Bum. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's SubaruSteve Montgomery. Yes, I am back. It's Monday morning. I wanted to share something with you before I got out on the road. It's a little bit before 7. Can you believe it? I got to get up earlier to do this if I want to do this. But real quickly, while people are strolling in right now, I wanted to give you an update on the solo Bitcoin mining that I'm learning to do, and that is with this Bitcoin miner. This one, I spent a lot of time on trying to get it to work right, and it wouldn't work right, so I asked for my money back, and they gave me a $30 refund, and they don't want it back. So I'll play around with this one. I have another one from a more reputable company headed my way as we speak. So solo Bitcoin mining, more on that as the days pass by, right? Hey, good morning, everybody. Listen, I want to talk to you a little bit about Monday morning motivation. If I look at my venue, it's Monday mornings, Motivational Mondays. I want to talk today about your supervisor. Perhaps you're the supervisor. I want to talk about you then. And the subject today is credibility. Are you credible as a supervisor? Do people believe you? As an employee, are you credible? Does your boss believe you? Do others believe you? Credibility is everything. You see, it was once said, trust is the foundation of leadership. Yeah, look it up. I'm sure that was a quote. Trust is the foundation of leadership. And that means that if people don't trust you, you're not a good leader. Back in the day, I was a district manager, a store manager, a training manager. I had a lot of management titles behind me. And the one thing I like to think I held true to was my credibility. I knew if I lied to any of my team, they were never going to believe me. They were never going to be working with me anymore. In fact, if they don't believe you, they work against you. They go out and they talk about you and they spread negative vibes, right? You don't want that. If you're a supervisor or an employee, you don't want to be a part of that. No, get away from the drama. Plenty of drama on television if you want drama. You see, telling the truth is important. However, being believed is more important. When you tell the truth, you don't want to be believed in a lie. But if you're telling the truth, that's important. Having others believe what you say is more important. Kind of like having a plan is important, but having others to follow the plan is more important. You see, good leaders are credible and they know that the team is just as important as they are. They're no better, they're no worse. Sadly, as a new manager back in the day, man, I thought I was it. I thought I knew my stuff and I was all that. I wasn't. I was full of myself. Still am a lot of the time. Leaders admit their mistakes, like I just did. It's okay. They don't try to hide behind. They don't try to hide behind the weaknesses of others. They don't laugh under their breath, and as you walk away, they tell everybody, "Did you see that? Did you see that? See what I'm dealing with?" They don't do that. Good leaders don't do that. Good leaders don't joke about the team or even the customers. No matter how ridiculous a customer might be, a great leader will never joke them. They will never entertain you joking about the business or the consumers that are visiting your business. No, it's not what it's all about. You see, the motives of credible leaders will stand up in a court of public opinion. Yeah. I've worked for 2 mentors in my life, and I thought about this when I was thinking about this morning, and I learned so much from them, but they both disappeared. They've ghosted me. I wonder how many other people that others considered mentors that were ghosted like I was. See, leaders are trustworthy. That is, they are worthy of trust. They're consistent. They don't hedge the truth or evade the question. My last full-time supervisor, man, if you hit him with something he didn't want to say, he evaded the question. He would tell you just to go on. Subject closed. You ever had the boss like that? End of story. Get back to work. That's it. Enough. Are those the type of people you want to work for? I'm going to say it. I worked for one where his son said, "You're a cancer," because I got drunk one night. Well, I got more than drunk one night. I got drunk one night and I sent about 5,000 text messages to the owner. And his son came around, and I'd already apologized to the owner, and we were good. But I wanted to apologize to his son, a young man in the up-and-coming business world. And I thought, let me do the respectful thing and let him know that I truly am remorseful for my actions the night before. You know what he did? Got right up in my face, young guy, and he goes, "You're a cancer." What kind of leaders do that? What kind of leaders try to rip people out? You don't need to rip people out of the business. You can just fire them. You don't got to play games. You don't got to call names. You don't got to point fingers. You see, great leaders don't do that. They're trustworthy, worthy of your trust. Are others worthy of your trust? Hmm. Leaders know that when credibility speaks, the crowd listens. And I would say the opposite of that is when a leader speaks, if that leader, he or she is credible, the crowd listens. But if they're not, if they sacrifice any of their integrity at the business, regarding whether it's personal or professional, if it's at that business, they're hurting business. They will drive away senior employees. They will tell you they're changing things. The new furniture store now carries all the old, beat up furniture, secondhand stuff. I don't know. Leaders don't shirk either danger or duty. Leaders can be trusted to carry the baton, and they can be trusted to pass it to another when the time comes. I wonder how often we pass the baton a little too soon. Wonder what kind of leader I'll be today as I go out about my day. Wonder what kind of leader you'll be today as you go about your day. Folks, high-fiving out. I am SubaruSteve Montgomery. I got to get out on these streets. It's just now it's 7 a.m. So y'all have a great day wherever you go, whatever you do. Like me, do it in a Subaru. Make somebody else smile. Smiles go miles. Have happy, happy, happy day.